Well, hello again, everyone. Professor Profit coming to you from Gamblers University, and we've got a roulette strategy for you this evening. This one's called the Dirty Dozen. Now, this is a $750 buy-in, which means our win goal is $75. We have 12 number coverage on our initial bet, and then we'll spread out across the board, and we'll end up with 32 number coverage, which only leaves 6 whammies. So hopefully we'll get some hot streaks going and win a lot of money here. Now, one thing we have some partial losses. And so if you have some ideas on how we might eliminate those, as you know, I don't like partial losses. So your input would be appreciated here. Also, if you haven't already subscribed to the Gamblers University channel, we'd love to have you go ahead and hit that button and become part of the student body here at Gamblers U. Now, we do offer full ride scholarships, so it costs you absolutely nothing, and we have a great time discussing the different strategies of the different games we play in the casinos. So also, if you like the video, please give us a thumbs up. And as always, we do advise that you try these strategies on your software at home or on your table at home. Be sure you're comfortable betting them, and be sure you're confident that they will win you some money when you get to the casino. So let's head on down to the virtual felt now, and we'll discuss the nuts and bolts of the Dirty Dozen, what the progression is, and how we spread out across the board. So we'll see you down there shortly. Okay, everyone, down here on the virtual roulette table, and we're getting ready to spin our Dirty Dozen roulette strategy. Now, this is a $750 buy-in, which means our win goal is going to be $75. Now, it starts off with a $5 bet on the first dozen, and then in addition to that, we'll add $1 corner bets on the 2-6 and the 4-8. Now, if we lose there, we'll go to level 2, which is adding in the second dozen for $5 and corner bets on the 14, 18, and 16, 20. Now, if we lose there, we'll rebet those, and then we'll add in the 26, 30 for $3, that corner bet, and the 31, 35 for $3, and then we will go up a level on everything, which means that'll be a $40 total bet. And then if we continue to lose, these are total losses, we'll go up one level on each one of those bets, which would be $5 on each of the dozen bets, $1 on each of the corner bets within the first 2 dozen, and $3 each on the corner bets in the third dozen. So that is how the Dirty Dozen strategy works. And the reason we call it that is we have clean dozens there until we put those dollar bets in. That kind of dirties them up. So the Dirty Dozen. 32 number coverage, 6 whammies once we get the board totally covered. So let's go ahead and clear this out and put our initial bet up and see if we can get to that $75 win goal. So 12 numbers covered on this first one. And we're spinning. That's 30 red, that's a loss. So we'll come back with that same bet, and then we'll add in the second dozen and the 14, 18 for $1 and 16, 20 corner for $1. So that's $14 bet, 24 number coverage now, which means we have 14 whammies. So hopefully we'll hit one of these in the first couple of dozen. 12 red would be one of those. So that's going to be a small win for us, $1. We'll take $1. So let's rebet and spin again and see if we can get to a session high here. So 2 black is a $10 win, so that puts us at a session high, which is $4. So we'll rebet, and then we will reduce down to our base level $7 bet and see if we can hit a first dozen number here for a nice payout. 0-0 does not qualify, so that's our first time to hit the green monster there, so let's hope that doesn't happen again. So let's add in the second dozen for 5 and the 2 corner bets, 14, 18, and 16, 20. So that's a $14 total bet, 24 number coverage, and trying to get back to our session high. And there's jackpot number 17. So we've got 2 jackpot numbers here. That's a $19 hit. The 17 and the 5, and of course they're covered by both corner bets and the dozen. So that makes them jackpot numbers. So we're back to our session high, so we will reduce back down to our $7 bet and see if we can get a hit here. Up 16 on the session. 22 black's going to be a loss. So we'll come back and pick up the second dozen again, those two corner bets. And the $5 on the dozen, so that's $14 total. And we're spinning 24 number coverage. And 4 black is one of those numbers. So that's a $10 win. So that puts us at $19, a new session high. So back down to our base level of $7. And as you can tell, this is kind of a grinding strategy, kind of up and down, back and forth. 33 blacks a loss. So we'll come back and rebet and add the second dozen in and the two corner bets within the second dozen. And spin again. Again, we're at $14 with the 24 number coverage. And 20 black, that's going to be a win for us. That's a $10 win. That puts us at another new session high, $22. So back down to our base level $7 bet. And maybe we'll hit a first dozen number here and get a nice payout. Or we might not. So 26 black, so $7 loss. So we'll come back and add in the two corner bets within the second dozen and the $5 dozen bet. So let's spin it again, see if we can hit. 19 red, that's a nice hit for us. That puts us at $25, a new session high. So again, let's reduce back down to our base level of 7 and try to hit something between 1 and 12. 34 is not even close. So, so let's pick up that second dozen again here. And the two corner bets. And spin again. Sitting at 18. And there's one red. So that's a $1 win. So we're sitting at 19 now. And of course the session high is 25. And there's 31 black, so that's a loss. So this will be the first time that we have to go to level 3. And that's $3 corner bet on the 26.30 and the 31.34. And then we go ahead and go up a level on everything. So that's a $40 total bet. And we're sitting at +5. And there's 35 black. So that's a $14 win. So that puts us at $19. So that's near our session high. Not quite there yet, though. We can get another hit here. And there's the green monster again. So we'll go up another level. So we'll rebet these and go up $1 on all the corner bets within the first two dozen. And we'll go up $3 on the corner bets in the third dozen. And then we'll go up $5 each on the first dozen and second dozen. So that's a $60 total bet now, down 21 on the session. 24 black's going to be a loss, partial loss, so we don't go up on partial losses. But it'd be nice to get a win here and get on a little bit of a hot streak. See if we can get back in the black. So 2 black's going to be a win for us, a $12 win. So we'll take it and spin it again, still down 24 on the session. 26 black's going to be a nice win for us. That's a $21 win, so we'll rebet and spin again, down $3 on the session. So 32 red, that's going to be another nice hit for us. Another $21 hit, so that puts us at 18. Of course, the session high is 25, so let's see if we can get one more nice hit here and we will be there. 36 red's a total loss, so that's going to be a $60 loss, so we need to come back, add $5 to both the dozen bets, $1 to the corner bets within the first two dozen, bring those up to 4 each, and then $3 on the third dozen corner bets, bring those up to 12 each, and that's $80 total bet. And there's 16 red, so that's going to be a $16 win for us. So we'll rebet, spin again, down 26 on the session now. 15 black's going to be another win for us. Another $16, so we'll rebet and spin again, down 10 on the session now. And 6 black's another win for us. That's going to put us in the black. by just a little bit. But we'll take it. We're up $6 now. Session high is 25, and 26 black's the number. And that's a $28 win, so that puts us at a new session high, which is 34. So we'll come up with our baseline bet. It's the 2 corner bets and the dozen bets, $7 total. And let's see if we can hit a first dozen number here. 27 red as our bad luck continues on that on those first bets. So we'll pick up the second dozen. If we could hit one of those first dozen, well, that's all we're betting. That's a really nice payoff. But we haven't had the luck to do that just yet, so maybe it'll come. We'll see. There's a 9 red. So that is a $1 win. So we'll rebet, spin again. 22 blacks, another $1 win. So let's rebet, spin again. Trying to get back to 34, our session high. There's 18 red. So that's a $10 win. So that puts us at 39. That is a new session high. So we'll go back to our base level, $7, and see if we can hit a first dozen number. 28 black, third dozen, no good. So we'll come out and pick up these second dozen numbers again. That'll be a $14 bet, 24 number coverage, and we're spinning. So 1 red is going to be a $1 win for us. Spinning again. 4 blacks, so that's going to be a $10 win, I believe. Yep, $10 win. And that puts us at a new session high of 43. So we'll reduce back down to our base level, $7 bet, first dozen. And we finally hit it. There's 4 black. As you can see, that's a nice hit for us, a $17 win. And that puts us at 60. So let's rebet, and maybe we can hit it again here. Or maybe not. So 27 red. That's a $7 loss. So we'll rebet and now pick up the second dozen for 5. 14, 18, and the 16, 20 for 1 each. $14 bet, 24 number coverage. And there's the 20 black. So that's going to be a win for us. That'll put us at 63. So we'll go back down to our base level. And just 12 away from our goal now. Let's see if we can hit a first dozen number and get there. 18 red is a loss. So we'll rebet and pick up the 2 corner bets within the second dozen and $5 on the second dozen. And we've got our $14 bet up, 24 number coverage. There's 3 red. That'll take us up to $66. And that's a new session high. So back to our base level of $7. And let's hope we can hit a 1 through 12 here. 17 black, so another loss. So let's rebet, and now we'll pick up that second dozen. And we're spinning. Here we go. 12 red, so it's going to be a win of $1. So spinning again. 11 black, that's another $1 for us. So still at the $14 level, 24 number coverage. And there's 2 blacks, so that's going to be a $10 win. So that's going to put us at 71. A new session high, so reduce back down to $7, our baseline bet. And here we go. 6 black, that's what we're looking for. That's a $17 win, and that should put us at our session goal, which was $75. So that is how the Dirty Dozen roulette strategy works. We started off at $750, ended up at $838. That's an $88 profit, and that one went pretty smoothly. It doesn't always go that smoothly, but we hit some numbers when we needed, and we didn't get too far up the ladder when we were betting the Dirty Dozen strategy. So had we had to do that, of course, the next level, as you know, would be the 14, 18, and then the second dozen. And of course, the third level was $3 bets on these 2 corner bets. And then, of course, we go up to the next level, which is a $40 bet. And then as you lose, you just keep going up $5 per level on the dozen bets, then $1 per level on the corner bets within the first 2 dozen, and $3 per level on the corner bets in the third dozen. And so that's how that's bet. Once you get to your session high course, you go back to your $7 baseline bet. So the Dirty Dozen, we hope you enjoyed that. If you did, we ask that you give us a thumbs up. And also, if you have not already become a subscriber to the Gamblers University channel, we'd sure love to have you go ahead and hit that button and become part of the student body here at Gamblers U. As always, we offer full ride scholarships, so it costs you absolutely nothing, and we have a great time here discussing the different casino games we all love to play. So once again, thank you for joining us. We hope you'll come back again real soon. Until then, if you're out there spinning that wheel, we wish you nothing but the best of luck, and we hope all your numbers come up winners. Talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.